I'm tired. I'm tired of going to bed and waking up to death. I even joked yesterday. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to bed and I'll be goddamn. If I wake up, somebody's going to die.
So don't wake up.
That's what Sammy said. Saying, man, you need to start waking up. Yes, you. And I said, the way things are going, that might be the case. True. Could happen to me. Could happen to anybody the way things are going right now. 2016, in the words of my man Oz Green, 2016 has been a beast, son.
And it's only halfway done.
And it's only halfway done. I don't know what happened. I don't know what death is trying to make up for, but it's getting ridiculous now. I can understand people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s going, but now there's a streak of young people going out. People going way too early. Some of them are going because of health issues. Some of them are going because of freak accidents. Like my man, Anton Yelchin.
This is the one I knew about.
And this truly is sad right here, man. Because when I say freak accident, they're not suspecting any foul play. And what was he? Was he 27?
27.
He was 27. Oh, 27 was a rough one too, boy. You know, I was going back to that old school death. You know, Hendrix and Jim Morrison
and Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin and Cobain. You know, except they kind of did things that, you know, people are saying, well, you know, you live that life. But my man here, they say that it was a car accident.
Yeah, and at first I'm thinking like, oh, did a car run into him, or did his car flip over? It's like, no, he got run over by his own car.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah, it was like he parked it on a driveway and got out. It was still running. He went to go do something at the gate, and it rolled backwards into him, pinned him up against the wall.
Oh, yeah, they say he found his body between the car and a mailbox, I believe.
Yeah, on a brick wall, but by the mailbox.
Yeah, and his...
he probably got to the house and just like, oh, let me go, I forgot to get the mail, let me run out and get it, and the car just rolled back down. And
Jesus, and people, that can happen. My dumb ass twice, not once, but twice. When I first got a stick shift, got out the car and forgot to pull the stick up, or forgot to pull the brake up, and that car almost ran me over, man. Yeah, it's possible, and it's sad. Yeah, he died in his San Fernando Valley home
because he was supposed to show up for rehearsal, and he was 2 hours late. People he was supposed to rehearse with and say like, "Hey, let's go see what's going on."
Yeah, and that's when they found him. Yeah. They had to make when he wasn't answering his calls. It's horrible. It's horrible, especially when this guy was off to such a promising career. He was born in Russia. That's why he has that name.
Right.
Here's a sad thing about this in particular, man. He started acting at a very young age. And it's one thing to see actors and celebrities and musicians and people die that you've seen for a while, but when you feel like you've seen them grow up.
Sure. You've seen them grow up, and you just saw him in a movie that's been widely regarded.
Yeah.
Most people have seen it, liked a lot.
Yeah.
He's got a big tentpole movie coming up.
This is a kid that showed promise at a real young age.
Yeah.
Right here. Then this is Hearts in Atlantis. He was in. I forgot he was in there.
Stephen King movie, right?
Yeah, it's that Stephen King science fiction fantasy film.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about Anton Yelchin as a young kid, man, had his game down. Because he went against every piece of advice that I give guys out there. Guys talking about, man, how can I meet girls? You know, how come girls won't talk to me? Man, you're too nice. Be an asshole. You know, don't say shit to him or talk shit to him. Not Anton Yelchin. Anton Yelchin went against everything I said. Anton at 11 had his shit down. He was that quiet leading man, and his method is rare. A lot of dudes they can't get this down. I couldn't. Where you don't, you know, you don't do shit. What you do is you're so shy and you're so nice that you actually make the girl feel sorry for you. And then she wants to kiss you. This boy at 11 did this shit, man.
In the movies, though.
We're as safe as can be. What do you think you're doing? Well, I thought you wanted me to. I just wasn't ready. That's all. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that, man. You see that? Look at that face. And the thing is, he's acting. I mean, I'm talking about like, yeah, this is a role right here, but I'm sure he pulled that shit in real life on the playground. You know, when he's trying to act like he said, oh gosh, why did I do that? And look at the girl. She's like, oh, maybe I should help him feel better.
Bobby, do it again. I better not.
You gotta
You'll
smirk
tell.
first.
Oh, no, it'll be our secret. Hurry, before we go down.
Oh, if you want, if I must.
Bobby, I'm dying here.
Smooth. Smooth. Don't listen to me. Listen to 11-year-old Anton Yelchin, man. That kid was amazing. I mean, a lot of directors saw this in him, man. They always put him in roles where he was the quiet, almost naive, nice guy.
Sure. To
the point where girls just wanted to turn his ass out. They're like, man, you way too nice. Like Amanda Seyfried. Do you remember that movie, Alpha Dog?
Yeah.
That is considered to be one of his breakout roles right there. And in that movie, he was so naive and so goofy. Like, he got threesomes out of that. Amanda Seyfried invited her friend over there to fuck him.
Stolen boy.
This is your lucky night. Get in.
Marco.
Hello.
Marco.
Don't listen to me. Everything I said is wrong. You be goofy as hell. Just know how to balance it, you know. Get those looks. No one to turn away. Look at the sky. Damn it, did I fuck up again? But that's a movie based on a true story where he's the victim. He's the little brother of a guy that owes these rich kids money. And it was a role they saw him perfect for because there is sort of a naive innocence to this kid. And a lot of people saw that in him. When you get into acting at a very young age and you have unique qualities like that, people want to see you succeed. Hollywood wants to make you something big.
Well, plus, if you're a child actor who's actually good, I won't say it's a ultra rare thing, but it is rare and it's important because there's a lot of roles. And we're so used to kid actors just being not that good. You just kind of let them pass. So when you get one who's good, you're like, I got to remember him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. And Hollywood saw the potential in this kid. And they were trying. They were trying to throw franchises at him. I mean, some of them didn't work out. And the other thing is that he was usually playing like a sidekick or a supporting character, you know, in Terminator Salvation. You know, he's second fiddle to John Connor. You know, he's Kyle Reese. He plays his daddy in the movie right there. Mm-hmm. And not a great movie, but again, you know, some role that I said, at least he stood out in it.
Where are you going? I gotta end this! No, I'm not gonna leave you! Lieutenant! Who are you? John Connor!
Who? I don't know the fuck you are.
So we just keep doing this in movie after movie after movie.
Yeah. He's like, you know what the thing is? They're going to replace him with another actor anyway, so that franchise wouldn't have worked. Even he knew it. He's like, you know, I only got one shot to make this right. And the movie kind of sucked. Even though we gave it full price when it came out.
You know.
Yeah, you know. Hey, we were different people back then.
We got caught up in things.
He's like, you did? He really started to get known in another big tentpole franchise, Star Trek, J.J. Abrams' Star Trek, where he came in and he played Chekhov. And usually, I got to say this before I show this clip, because usually Chekhov I was feeling bad for him at first. Because on Star Trek, as much history as Star Trek has, you never heard anybody say, yeah, man, Chekhov's my favorite.
True.
Don't know. People don't even know what Chekhov is. He's just that dude in the red shirt in the background, that funny-ass haircut and that accent. But Anton Yelchin made him a very memorable character.
Chekhov. What is it?
Based on the Narada's course from Vulcan, I have projected that Nero will travel past Saturn. Like you said, we need to stay invisible.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Can I get a translator?
Should I understand aliens more than this motherfucker right now?
Or he'll destroy us. If Mr. Scott can get us to warp factor 4, and if we drop out of warp behind one of Saturn's moons, say Titan, the magnetic distortion from the planet's rings will make us invisible to Nero's sensors. From there, as long as the drill is not activated, we can beam aboard the enemy ship.
Hi, that might work. Wait a minute, kid. How old are you?
17, sir.
Oh, good. He's 17.
Yeah, I love, man. That's
Man,
one
they're
of the,
all dismissive of him.
no, they don't they can't understand them. They're like, you young? What the fuck? You know, they don't even know he exists half the time. Who's this kid right here? Hey, Scott, is this your boy?
How old are you? 17. Go get me a ham sandwich.
Yeah. He's like the DJ of the Starship. No, this is a credit to how memorable he made that character, because a lot of people today, I was surprised, almost kind of angry that people don't even know his name. There were a lot of people out there who were talking about, hey, man, did you hear about Chekhov? Chekhov died.
Oh.
Even Oz today, man, the dude from Star Trek, I was like, which one? A lot of them.
Right.
I thought it was one of the old dudes from Star Trek. Yeah, people knew him. He was Chekhov to people.
Yeah.
This generation right here. Again, as he got older, the projects that he took on, he was playing against bigger people, people more charisma, and he always held his own against them. Sometimes in movies, people don't even remember. Movies that I thought should have done better. Do you remember Fright Night?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You going up against a vampire, and the vampire just happens to be Colin Farrell. You don't get no more sexy and charismatic than that.
I feel like you can.
I feel like you can.
Pretty easily, actually.
Okay, well, he had more venereal diseases than other vampires out there, but you know, he's still a guy that
Sure.
people at that time. Colin Farrell was a sex symbol.
Yeah.
He was able to, like, I mean, when he was acting with somebody, he would usually bring the attention on himself. But Anton Yelchin held his own against him.
It's a mighty big cross you got there, Charlie. The question is, do you have faith?
Get back!
Charlie, not the cross. Charlie, not the cross, Charlie.
Yeah, fuck you. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, hey, get back. You know, you felt it takes a dude that soft to make you feel that bad for him.
Yeah. Well, that's why I feel like in a lot of movies, I just felt bad for him,
Yeah,
especially in Green Room.
yeah. You know, because in every movie he was getting his ass beat. You know, somebody was grabbing him by his throat and tossing his ass around. Do you remember that movie Charlie Bartlett?
Yeah, I didn't get to see it though, but I remember the ads for it.
Yeah, he was in Charlie Bartlett, and he was a good counter for people who really were, you know, they were actors who were, I guess, a lot more outgoing, a lot more bombastic, and he was a great anchor to bring them in. I don't even remember what this movie's about, but I remember Robert Downey Jr.
Was he a drug dealer at school?
He was a drug dealer, and Robert Downey Jr. was his principal, and he kind of, I think, ruined his life or something.
Oh.
I don't remember a whole lot about the movie, but I do remember, and this is, I'm not even saying this because we're talking about Anton Yelchin. This is actually a scene that I remember from movies. Like I said, you know, makes me think, like, just like Fright Night, this is an underrated film.
But I don't know what you want from me.
I don't need you to say anything to me, and I don't need you to save me!
No, wow.
All right, then what am I supposed to do in this situation? I mean, I'm just a kid. I'm just a stupid kid.
Damn, they're breaking his ass down in every movie. And he getting choked.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting yelled at. But hey, after you see his performances in the range that he really does have, I believe that he was going to be something big. I believe he was going to be a leading man. You would see other sides of him because he went out and he made this movie with Felicity Jones. I saw it at Sundance years ago. It was like crazy.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
It's a really cool movie because it sets you up. It makes you. I would love to see all these teenage girls go see it on a date.
Oh, me too.
Because it's one of those movies where it's like they make you think that this is going to be this real sweet young people
and
in
love is
love.
going to conquer all.
And no.
they're like, love don't conquer stupid.
Love ain't shit when you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, these two fools tried to like fall in love at what, like 19, 20?
Yeah, and try to circumvent the law when it comes to immigration.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what got them in trouble. Put a wear on that relationship, and that's what's so cool about this. Because as the relationship becomes strained, this is what Anton Yelchin saying. You know, okay, you know, I've been pushed around, yelled at, been made a bitch out of in movies, but you yell at me enough, and then you know you're gonna catch me wrong one day. You know, I ain't gonna keep being no punk for people. And we we finally got a chance to see him, you know, get angry. I was like, yeah, get mad, man.
Did you sleep with him? Did you? Tell me,
touch me.
Yes
Jacob,
or no?
don't touch
Did you
me.
sleep with him? Yes or no? Did you?
Jacob, don't.
Jacob, don't what? Did you? Yes or no? It's very simple. Very simple question. Very simple answer. Yes or no? Did you? I'd love to go back to
That's
my house.
obviously where
I'd
you-
love to go right now.
Why
if
are
I
you
could.
shouting at
Because
me?
I don't understand why you can say things like that to me.
Don't.
Yeah, he's about to Hulk out right there. It's a really tragic film. It's uncomfortable now. I'm looking at it because I just want to leave the room. You know, this would be when you and I in the room. You just like, Martin, you want to go get a beer?
I don't know. A lot of times I feel like that. With this one, I'd be like, no, I want to watch this.
No,
because she didn't answer his question.
No, oh hell yeah. No, I'm saying, do you want to get a beer and watch the rest of this?
Okay, yeah.
I want to see how this plays out. such a tragedy to see this guy go. And as Martin said, Green Room, man. And Green Room, again, smaller film, showed how he would go out and he would appreciate taking on smaller roles to exercise his acting abilities. And you know what's great about Green Room, man? Green Room is I still hold to the rating that I give it, but Green Room does a lot of shit effectively, man.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them is a lot of this movie is really effective because of Anton Yelchin, man. The reason why is because in the film, he's a I don't want to say action hero, but he is an action, I guess, the action star of the movie. But,
I mean, I guess he's the de facto hero of it.
Yeah,
I suppose, but he starts out not that at all.
But that's the thing about it. He's the action hero because he has to be.
He has to rise to the challenge.
Yeah, this is a movie where he plays in a punk band and they suck and they're going around playing the gigs that they can. They end up playing at the wrong places, run by a bunch of neo-Nazis. They see something they shouldn't see. They start getting attacked by these crazy-ass Nazis. It's a horror film. I used to say it's a thriller. No, it's a horror film. The reason why is because Anton Yelchin, even though he's the action hero, he spends a lot of time doing what you and I would do.
Crying.
Being a bitch.
Yeah.
Be crying, getting hurt, and and being scared, whimpering the whole time. I just want to go home. I mean, we wouldn't fight until we absolutely had to.
Right.
And that's exactly what he does in this film.
Excuse me, oh.
Oh, why did you look up?
I know, man.
Oh, shit.
You call the cops.
Fuck that.
If he had just took his phone, just walked right out. Even if he had seen it.
If he had just done this and just kept on going.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Then we wouldn't have a movie.
I told you to follow.
Oh, almost.
Yes, I am. I don't know. There's been a stabbing.
Damn it! You didn't lock the door. You didn't lock the door.
No, don't talk and don't touch them. Stay put. It's fine.
What the fuck happened?
Just give me a minute. Something terrible.
Without saying words, he's panting and shit. The horror in that movie is made effective because of how scared he is, and everybody else to that matter. But him, again, he's kind of the center of it. Man, this guy. I really, I'm not just saying this because he was dead. It was always a pleasure to see him appear in a movie. It was almost like he was that dude that would come around and hang out with you guys. Like, he wasn't the most popular guy, but everybody knew who he was because he was so cool.
And he was solid. All
joking aside, it hurts to see it because, to see what could have been, to know that he had such a great future ahead of him.
Yeah.
And to know
that 27 is just so young.
I really feel for the people that knew him and for the people that he's related to. They must be suffering horribly right now. And people are feeling bad because Carl Urban, he just sent out a text like, man, this fucking hurts. Wow. You know what I mean? When you don't sit up there and say, oh, wow, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
like,
my thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, when they put fuck in there, that's when it's serious. So, and yet, Abe Vigoda still lives.
No, he's dead.
Oh, shit. They got his ass.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. When you brought up the whole Indonesia mudslides, I thought you was going to say this guy was part of that.
Oh, no. He's not. That was a whole different thing.
Okay.
Damn, they got my man Abe, too.
They got Abe a while ago.
Oh, man. Was he 2016?
Yeah.
He was the one that you went to when everybody was down. You're like, well, Abe is still there.
Yeah, I can't do that no more.
What'd you say? Don Rickles. Is Don Rickles still here?
Still alive.
Probably not for long. Hey,
check the internet right now.
when he goes, you blame Sam for that.
That's right. That's true. That's all on you, Sam.
That's all on you, Sam.
You said it in this room.
Now Willie goes, y'all got me on that. But he ain't going nowhere. At least not until ACL's over with. They'll dig his ass up and make it perform. You better come out that ground.
Just hook him up with an exoskeleton with some string and turn the lights just right.
Have that look like Ripley from Aliens in it. Fucking construction machine. Play that song, you bitch.
Blue eyes crying in the rain.
That's horrible.
But it'll be better than when you get if he dies.
That is true. So man, put your ass up there. Put a hat on you. Put a pigtail wig on you. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.